Isn't it really cool that we're in Las Vegas right now?
Which is very cool. One thing I think is also cool is that we're going to be starting this Cock Radio podcast.
It can be called Cock Radio.
It's all cock all the time.
You can be cock if you want, but you guys be Generation Iron.
Alright, Generation Iron.
There's no way I can promote it.
No,
alright?
No, here.
Like swag.
You were grown ass man, so you better get paid. Mama, don't worry,
Welcome to Generation Iron podcast via Catman Cock Radio, all cock all the time in your face. We'll be switching this up relatively soon, depending on how the outcome of these podcasts come around. Now, title of this podcast is No Offense. The reason it came around No Offense is because, and we talked about it, Vlad, director of Generation Iron, and it's kind of funny, is that people, before they say something really mean and disrespectful, and then they say no offense, like that's supposed to make it fit better. And you got to keep in mind, like in the movie business, film business, documentary business, whatever it might be, no one goes in with the intention of making a shitty fucking film, right? No one goes in the intention of saying, hey, I'm putting all my heart and soul into a creation here, and I want it to be bad. So when anyone says something and afterwards the response is no offense, I think that kind of is like more offenseful than anything. Instead of like pulling out the good parts of what you enjoyed and other things that you might be looking for that might be missing, but not saying, hey, things sucked, no one was there, hated it, no offense. Now, maybe that might translate into life, but a lot of big things with Generation Iron are moving forward. We have Generation Iron 2 coming out, as everyone knows. And then also with the addition of VP of Operations for Generation Iron, we have an addition with Flex Wheeler, which is very exciting and new. Pumping up, moving forward to the future. There's a lot of new things coming out. Now, we just got word that the Generation Iron crew is back from Kuwait. Had a very... What? And then we have Ronnie Coleman coming up as well for the Generation Iron Network. So... all of who's who. The big question is, I think, is who's coming up new, right? We have all these iconic bodybuilders that are like still around, but doesn't seem like they're bodybuilding too much. I mean, they're kind of hanging out there, but like, come on, young kids, we have a Generation Iron. Pumping Iron is like moving forward. So we have a Generation Iron. So do we have to switch it to like, I don't know, is there maybe a Generation X Iron? Maybe a generation, like, we need some, like, new names in the fitness industry? What do you guys think? No offense. Right? You see where this is tied in, everybody? No offense after I just creamed everything else that's going on right now, and we're waiting for something new. No offense. Doesn't sound right. No, I got to give you credit for everything that the old school people have been doing, because it's got to like translate into something to move forward. And there's gaps. So listen, young bodybuilders out there, make sure you start paying attention, like what is working, what hasn't, and start stepping up a little bit, because the game is tight and people are getting older. The new 40 is the new 30. People are staying younger longer. So. My recommendation, not that I'm anybody, because if you check on my Instagram, I don't have that many followers. And if you check on my Twitter, no one gives two fucks who I am, right? No offense to myself. No offense. Right? So maybe if you guys all want to check out a little bit further from me, Catman, who Generation Iron, the new voice of Generation Iron podcast, you can follow us every day, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which translates, for you guys don't know how to do math, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. Okay, all you guys brain surgeons out there. Anyway, we'll be having some great guests moving forward. As we're going to be moving forward, we're going to have some new hopeful people that are be moving forward in the fitness area. But check out the new Classic Physique. It's really being popular if you guys even follow the fitness. And then we'll be looking forward to our sponsors, Generation Iron, Fitness, and then, of course, working with Flex Wheeler. Big announcement. Anyway, thank you for listening. This is Catman. We'll be back.
Like swag.
Yeah. Slowing down, I'm getting better with age. You were grown ass man, so you better get paid.